All right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name remains Ipob. We are reaching you from the Republic of Ireland today, May 30th, 2026. And this is the way it's happening here today. And of course, we are live and we are direct. And it's getting big here. Look at that. Of course, when we are telling you that Biafra is here, no power, no force can stop Ipob from restoring Biafra. You can see the work of Ipob leadership, DOS. This is Ipob Island powered by DOS. That's what we are talking about. Biafra, in the battle, never we shall meet again. Don't to worry, don't to worry. If I happen to die in the battle, never mind, we shall meet again. Don't to worry. Never mind, we shall meet again. One family. Biafra. Biafra. Freedom. 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 Of course, we are reaching you from the Republic of Ireland. My name is Ipob. Today's date is May 30th, 2026, and we are in the capital city of Ireland as Ipob remembering the fallen heroes day after that genocidal war, 1966 to 1970, and we are live here today remembering them to prove to the world Ipob is not a terrorist. Ipob means indigenous people of Biafra, and we are proving it to the world that we cannot, Ipob can never have this kind of massive movement, and there will be in any way, shape or form involved in any violence. These are peaceful people, these are peaceful indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, and we are reaching you live here from the Republic of Ireland. Of course, this is indigenous people of Biafra, known as Ipob Island chapter, and we are reaching you from the capital city of Ireland. This is Ipob, bringing it live to you as usual. This is us here. This is who we are. This is how we do it. We do it in a grand style, and we have bringing the capital city to a standstill. As you know, Ipob, anywhere we go, we electrify, we see the show, and this is Ipob Island, and we are reaching you on Biafra Heroes Day. For those who do not know what we are doing, today is May 30th, the day Biafrans we are declared as a Republic of Biafra 1967, and that Biafra went through a war for 3 good years, a brutal war, genocidal war. The Nigerian state levied against us, and they thought that they have killed us all. They think that they have ridiculous, and we are here today, making our message very clear that IPOB means indigenous people of Biafra. They are not terrorists. They are good, hard-working people. These are the best tribe you can get in Africa. They are committed, and you can see it here. We are bringing the whole thing here live for you. And we have brought the whole entire city to a standstill here on the May 30th, 2026. My name remains Mazai. You must share this and let our people know that you must be proud of IPOB. You must be proud of IPOB leadership. You must be proud of DOS for what they have done, for them working so hard to keep this family. After the leader of IPOB, we are kidnapped and illegally sentenced. You from the Republic of Ireland, Dublin to be precise. My name remains Mazai Sayuba, as we are bringing it live to you once again today to prove the world that indigenous people of Biafra means well. IPOB are not terrorist organization. Thank you so much. This is the police here showing everything and showing their support to us, and we are reaching you from the capital city of Ireland here today, May 30th, 2026, and we have all it takes to restore Biafra. These DOS are going to restore Biafra. You must throw your support for them. The attack we had, the unprecedented invasion we had in the last 5 years after the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu, nobody ever believed that we will pull this crowd. Nobody ever believed that the leadership will be able to survive it. Nobody believed that IPOB DOS will ever call for May 30th. Anybody responded. They tried to blackmail IPOB. They committed every count of a crime in Igbo land in order to tarnish the IPOB. They committed crime in the name of IPOB. They used the name of IPOB slaughter Igbo people just to make IPOB unwelcome for the Biafran people and for the Igbo people. But today we have proven it wrong. We have proven it wrong. This leadership is meant well. This leadership of IPOB is going to restore Biafra. With or without Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra will be restored. And we are live here in the capital city of Ireland, bringing it live to you. This is the way it's happening in UK. This is the way it's happening in Canada. This is where it's happening in Australia, Austria, Germany, Italy, Spain, everywhere, Africa, South Tome, everywhere. Biafrans are marching today, May 30th. Look at the city here. The turnout here today is storm. It's awesome. And we are live here. Please share this and let your friends know that we have no other place to go other than our home. You must support Biafra. Biafra have made, you must support IPOB. IPOB have registered Biafra before the international world. Can you believe that? Tell me any other group. Tell me any other group or any other organization can do what IPOB have done. Tell me the reason why you are doubting IPOB and its leadership. Tell me the reason why you cannot support this. Tell me why you cannot support IPOB leadership. IPOB leadership, the DOS have done their best to make sure the image of IPOB is protected after the invasion, after the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu. They want to link us to every terrorism, every attack against Ndibo. They want to make sure they link IPOB. But this DOS refused to bow down. This DOS worked so hard to make sure that Biafra and IPOB was not destroyed after the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu. You must support the US. You must support this IPOB leadership. Look at this crowd here today. We never believed after this invasion we're going to have this number of turnout today. And here they are doing what they know how to do best. As I said, this is the way it's in Germany. This is the way it's in Italy. This is the way it's in UK. This is the way it's in Australia. This is the way it's in Canada. This is the way it's in South Africa. Everywhere today, May 30th, and if in Biafra land, the whole land is shut down. This is what the IPOB leadership worked so hard to make sure that the image of IPOB is protected. They wanted to use the name of IPOB to commit crime. They hired a lot of people. They paid agents. They went online. They commit crime. They video it. They said it's IPOB. Just to tarnish the image of IPOB before the international community, so that we will not have the liver, so that we will be banned from coming out in the public, in the city center like this, to register our, our grievances.
The meditation that was made that contributed by other countries to build the Biafra.
Don't forget that Irish. We are very, very proud and very, very grateful to the Irish society. This Dublin here you are looking at, a lot of money was raised in this Dublin here. This capital city you are looking at here, a lot of money was raised here for Biafran dying children 1967 to 1970. A lot of aid. If you go to my wall, you will see a lot of articles. Those articles you are seeing, those newspapers that you are seeing, those number of Biafrans who are dying, starving Biafran children, all those articles were written by Irish journalists. The Smallland, we must remember him today. And he met us here. He brought us to his home and he opened a warehouse of information of the crime committed against Biafran people 1967 by the Nigerian government and the British.
Part of Nigeria. And when the jihadists, they are killing Biafrans in their numbers because of religion, we say no, enough is enough. And we say that we have to go as separate. When we were before, British coming, that we want to be independent. And they said no. They raised up their arm and started killing everybody. And in the process, we lost 5.5 million. We lost 5.5 million. And that's why today we are happy. The war ended in 1970. Started 1967 to 1970. But up to today, they are still killing the Biafrans because of this flag you are seeing. They don't want to see this flag. They don't want to see the existence of Biafra. And we cannot, and we are not Nigeria. We cannot accept what a territory we don't belong to. We have our own territory. Biafra is our territory. And we're not grabbing it from anyone. What we are saying is that leave us alone. Let Nigeria leave us alone. Please leave us alone. We are Biafrans, we are not Nigerians. So when you see us today, whenever you see this flag, we are fighting with our life to stay alive. We are fighting to survive. We are not killing anybody. We have come, all we are asking Nigerian government, give us a referendum. Our people, let our people decide where they want to be, whether they want to be part of Nigeria, or they want to be independent. But they refuse, they know what the result will be. But they are using every force. They raise the parents with all of our kind and throw them into Biafran territory to kill men, women, even in the farmland. Kill anybody that you can kill. That is their mission. But thank God, some of us instead.
Yes, this matter from Reuters news agency.
Reuters, yeah. Okay.
So she was supposed to cover us at the Remembrance.
Okay.
Other match. Okay. Oh, that was killed. I know. Oh, yeah, the match for that. Yeah, so this is one of the leaders in IPOB worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
And his name is Isaiah. So if you want to speak to us about today, you want to speak to the world about today, this man to talk to just okay.
Do you want to say a few words? I'm not guaranteed that I can present this because my editor
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for having me here again. My name remains Zayoba. I am the Deputy IPOB European Rep here in Europe, and of course we are here today marching to remember the Biafran people who were massacred on genocide 1967 to 1970. Of course, the reason why Ireland here become a symbol. Ireland supported a lot. Ireland supported us with pay relief, and of course, Ireland also remains a symbol of what we are doing in this, Biafra restoration quest. And we have to remember that, nearly 7.2 million people were massacred. We are slaughtered. The highest genocide ever recorded in the world history. But for some reason, the world British choose to make sure that this news, this kind of genocide committed against indigenous people of Biafra is being suppressed. So today, after 68, we have restarted the movement to restore Biafra because Nigeria is inhabitable. If you look at what is happening in Nigeria today, you can see that a lot of killings, Christians are being slaughtered, indigenous people are being slaughtered, the Nigerian government is not saying anything, they are not doing anything. And so we are left to no other choice than to quest for Biafra restoration so that we can have our territory, protect our people, protect our mothers who are being raped in the farm, who are being slaughtered in the farm, and our forests have been invaded by Fulani terrorists. So a lot of things that have pushed us and that made us to decide to move for this Biafra restoration project as we see today. As you see us here today, we have them in Germany, we have different group of people in Italy, Holland, everywhere in Europe, across the globe. So the same day, the whole Biafrans are marching today in remembrance of this fallen hero. And also the whole entire east of Biafra land in Africa are shut down. There's no movement today in our communities because of this particular day. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name is Isaiah, I-S-A-I-A-H. Yeah, that's it.
And do you have a page where we can follow?
Yes, Biafrans in Ireland. You can follow us, Biafrans in Ireland.
Do you have Instagram or what's your page?
It's just Facebook. We also have Biafrans in Ireland on Twitter, on X. And you can also follow us www.ipob.org. That's indigenous.org.
So then I can be aware.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Of course, this is the way it is. We are having people interviewing us here. Maz, yes?
You say journalists and you want to contact in case to interview us.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll take care of this issue.
They have killed us because of religious differences we have. They have killed us because of not just religious differences, cultural differences. There are so many reasons why we cannot continue to exist in that country called Nigeria. There are a whole lot of differences, and we say we refuse to abide being part of that country, Nigeria. We want a free, democratic referendum that will be able to, the Igbos, the Biafrans will be able to have their say and to decide on which path they want to be. We cannot be forced together. There is no need for forced marriage. We cannot continue to exist in that country as what? As part of Nigeria. When we don't have the freedom, we don't have what it takes to aspire, we don't have what it takes to do what? To enjoy life. And that is why today we are calling on the Nigerian government to please grant the Biafrans what it takes to have their referendum. We are not fighting them. We are not, we are not violent. We simply are asking for referendum and for the release of Nnamdi, Kanu. That is all we are fighting for. We know there are so many people who have committed more atrocities in Nigeria. Even the Fulanis who go about killing everybody, massacring everybody.
All right. Mansoba is one of the leaders worldwide.
So I give you my phone number because you're in text me.
Yeah, then I can.
Then we can talk next week. Are you on WhatsApp?
I'm on the WhatsApp, yes.
My WhatsApp is
Go ahead.
And be able to support us to be able to get our freedom. We pray that support Abiyama. We continue to empower us, enable us.
Oh, thank you so much for reminding me there. I didn't know, Muchinek, I didn't know. I was talking to myself here, not knowing that I had that muted. Thank you for drawing my attention over that, because there are some vital information we are getting from that white man there. We didn't want the enemy to have access to that information. That's why I paused it, and thank you very much for reminding me that. And we are moving here, and we have delivered once again. IPOB have reached far and wide here in the capital city of Ireland. The message has been delivered honestly, and the awareness has gone through the whole, every corner, nook and cranny of this country. As you can see, the number of people standing around here taking note of this, and we are reaching you live from here. So keep sharing this and remain very strong. IPOB leadership have done what is noble, and nobody can remove this away from them, because IPOB leadership, the DOS, have tried their best. They have protected this IPOB family. If not, we wouldn't have been here today. If the plans of the Kelima and the autopilot, if they have succeeded, we wouldn't have been here today. Where is autopilot? Where are they? They're always on social media talking. But these are real genuine IPOB. These are the real genuine indigenous people of Biafra here on ground. And we are showing you everything so you can see. When they turn on their camera and begin to talk rubbish, begin to talk down on IPOB, begin to talk down on leadership, begin to talk down on Mazi Chikedozen, begin to talk down on Mazi Nworu, then you ask, where is their own activities? Where do they present it? IPOB is not got, Biafra is not gotten on internet. It's gotten on this kind of activities you're seeing here today. We are exhibiting and creating the awareness, making sure that this message is not only online, but it's also on ground, that people will see us, that know that we are human beings. We are not spirits. We are not only on internet. We are human beings through indigenous people of Biafra. That is exactly what we are doing here, and that is why nobody can also support these criminals trying to blackmail IPOB. If they have succeeded in what they are trying to do from 2022, we wouldn't have been here today. If autopilot Ekperima succeeded in blackmailing IPOB, in listing IPOB as a terrorist, we cannot be here today in the center, at the city, at the capital city of Ireland, one of the richest countries in Europe, to be talking about what we are doing here today. That will tell you that IPOB and the leadership, the DOS, have done no more have done what is noble under Mazichi Kedozem to make sure that the IPOB did not carry the evil plans enemy tried to paint it, because they will go and commit crime, they will use IPOB as a name, they will go and kill people, they will use IPOB, they will use ESN, just to make sure that our people will see IPOB that you're looking at here. These people are not violent. These people are peace-loving people. These people are hard-working people. They represent the Igbo race anywhere they are. There is no crime. They don't commit crime. They work hard. These people you are seeing here are doctors, lawyers. These people you are seeing here are care workers. All of them are everywhere. They are selling in their endeavors. So they cannot be involved in anything that would dent their record here. And this is what Nnamdi Kedozem have done.
And the ultimate liberation, which is the restoration of the kingdom of earth, of the kingdom of God on earth, we call it, which is Biafra. A beautiful place, a beautiful home, beautiful people, strong people, hard-working people, business-minded people, and good, affordable people.
Exactly.
Peace-loving people. But the British, in conspiration with Nigeria, continues to inject violence in our region, inject violence in Biafra, and we say no to violence. What do we say? No to violence. We say no to violence. We say no to violence. Biafra must be restored in peace, in harmony, in progress, and in our lifetime.
Of course, this is the way it is in the city here today. You know, this is the way it is in the city here. The picture you are looking up here is 5 million, not 5,000, 5 million Biafrans who were left to die by the British through the aid, through the sea blockade and airland and sea blockade. And you can see them here. You can see them here. We are all survival of that genocidal war perpetrated against our people, and of course we are remembering them today, May 30th, 2026, and we are live here from the Republic of Ireland, capital city to be precise. Very beautiful, and of course we are using this platform as well to thank Irish people, to thank the police, to thank the Gada Shikono for their support all this way. Can you imagine how many years we have done this? The Gadi have been always with us. The Gada Shikono always with us. They always send somebody. They always send their squad to guide us. Any event we are doing in Ireland here, Irish police never one day rejected from coming to protect us or to guide us. Of course, we must be very, very grateful. Irish aid during the 1967-70, and we can never forget their effort and their support to the Biafran people. And regardless, I don't know how many other people who did, but
just like what happened from 1916 to 1922 in Ireland here, whereby this presence we have here today, the GPO was bombed. What happened between those years is what happened within the less than 10 years in Biafra, where children were starved, killed, maimed, families were killed. We are just remembering and commemorating that day today. That is why you see us here. And Biafra, as you know or you will know, is an industrial area of that part called Nigeria today. And what we're asking for is an equity and justice.
Exactly.
We want referendum. People who want to remain anywhere they are should be. And we want unity. like people have said, people, we will turn Biafra more than Dubai if we are giving them everything. Irish people, and I want to remind you,
That's the bus driver, they're waving.
one right that also set up by Irish people was set up because of the Biafra War.
That's right.
And that is why Ireland is a significant part of what we are doing here today. Concern Worldwide was the ones who raised their heads, their resources to make sure that children and women and young people was not exterminated. And you can bear with us today, or you can attest that Ireland is every year have a significant role to play for this Remembrance Day. I just want to thank Irish people for giving us this opportunity to express ourselves. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mazi. Well done.
Thank you so much. At the same time, we want to thank the Gadish corner, like Irish Gadi, our humble Gadi, our dedicated Gadi for their support. We say, may God bless you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, from here,
Irish police
we'll be going to St. Andrews in a very, maybe short time, 15 minutes time. So we just want us to play the best of our music, just to entertain people. We go. Unless, if you have anything to say, you want your mic, then we can pass the mic over to you. But apart from that, the crowd, please. Thank you so much.
Of course, this is nearly the end of this event, but we are going to, don't go away, we are going to go to the reception, we're going to go to our hall, and we're going to, of course, rehydrate and entertain our people who have come from every corner of Ireland. Cork, we thank the IPOB Cork, we thank IPOB Limerick, we thank IPOB Dundalk, we thank IPOB Donegal, we thank IPOB Dublin, the host, and we also thank IPOB, which other place, Waterford. They are all here. We have about 78 zones here in Ireland, and all of them here today are well represented. Of course. This is IPOB. As I said, all glory must go to Almighty Chukwuka, and the Biafran people. You must also appreciate IPOB leadership led by Mazi Chike Doziem, who have also made sure that IPOB was not raised at the face of this age after the invasion we had here 2021. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, was kidnapped, and imagine what would have been if IPOB leadership did not stand very strong and firm. They would have tagged us terrorists. Their terrorists would have they would have succeeded. That would have been the end of this, May 30th you are looking at here today. How can you kill people, 7.2 million with 9 million internal refugees? How can you call them terrorists at the end? It does not happen anywhere. This is what Nigerian government we are pushing. If you see all these 1,000 teeth on social media talking, please stay away from these people. They are very, very evil. They know the truth, but they choose to be doing what they are doing. Whether it's because of money or to bring this movement down is what I don't know. Only them and their Chukwuka knows. If you see that one called Olochukwu, please stay away from them. These people are evil. They are evil. Check all of them today. You will not see them anywhere near what we are doing. Stay away from them. They only write something that will emotionally, disconnect. What they are trying to do to make this thing look like a joke. Once you come on social media, you will see this parading and the attacking and the, blackmail, making the whole thing confusing, so that people will find IPOB uninteresting. So, but we thank Chukwu Biama that what we are doing here will prove you. Go to my Facebook, you will see my pedigree, you will see everything, archives of IPOB. I'm consistent. Go to Mazi Evangelist Marabuchi. These are the people where you can go and listen and get clear message. Everything that you're confused about, go to Evangelist Mazi Marabuchi. He is one of us. He's one of the oldest IPOB members. In fact, he started before IPOB because he started from Mosop and he joined Mosop, capitulated, and then he migrated to IPOB, and he has been doing a marvelous job. So his guy is endowed with a lot of experience. So go there and listen to them, listen to Radio Biafra, listen to our PH, go to Mazin Woru, follow. These are the people where you can get clear information, something that will encourage you, and you will not miss way, you will not feel down. But going to these people who are writing rubbish, like Fiona Kosaza Philomena, go in there, listen and reading. You read somebody that did not go to meeting. He wasn't even on that oath. He's not on that oath. How can he now report about IPOB that he's not a member of? He's not even in their meeting. He doesn't know. Everything that IPOB does, they do it in their meeting. Every question, every answer, you get it in their meeting. Look at them here. Look at them here. Look at them here. Go to their page. You will not see them doing all these things. You will see the other ones that are the one that is on Biafra radio, whatever they call it. You see him always blackmailing the leadership. That's all they do. And ask them, what are they trying to achieve with all these things they are doing? Ask them question. They have done this now for 3 years. The 1,000 teeth have done his own for nearly 3-4 years now. Tell me, what has he achieved? Tell me what his intention. He said that he they are not doing anything. But ask him, what is he doing? What are his intentions? What are his projects now? Can he with the next step? Can he achieve? Or Jim achieve Biafra, or Jim achieve, or to bring IPOB down, or to bring administration. That's all they do. And now we have been doing this now, journalists, everybody. So now you can see journalists here now. People are making contact, and this is where we met Alam here. This is it here. These are journalists, international journalists. I spoke to one before, Reuters. Can you believe? IPOB. We spoke to Reuters News here in Ireland. Reuters. Go and Google Reuters. These are heavy mega platforms. So, and you can see, like I said here, these are journalists. And this one here has given us his contact, and of course making record of what is going on. And these are things that are going to be presented in United Nations. So anybody telling you that the IPOB leadership are not doing anything, tell me evangelism that is awareness that is greater than this. People have to see you. People have to know that you are there. The world have to see how serious you are. They don't want to see you only online. They don't want to see only you online. They want to see you live, that you exist. They want to see that IPOB leadership, once the issue out, that the whole world will listen to it. And that is what is happening today. If DOS is not there, if there is no DOS, believe me, there won't be met at yet like this. Maybe I won't met at yet, I may observe a little bit, but you won't see it on international stage if DOS is not there. Do you see why they attack on the leadership, the DOS? Because they know that the DOS, in absence of Nnamdi Kanu, tell me what have changed. IPOB is still moving forward. IPOB is still making impact. IPOB is still creating awareness. IPOB is still contacting, making connections across the globe, like this one that happened today. You can see the contact here. You see what we are saying? You understand? The attack on leadership on the IPOB DOS, you must understand the reason behind it. They know that Nnamdi Kanu is in their custody. So removing the DOS, that will collapse IPOB. So if you don't know it now. And I want you to go back and listen to this video once again. Every time I make video on event like this, I will always ask you to go back. Listen to it, you will learn one thing. Forget about these people who will turn on the camera. They will not be here. They won't be here. They are not on ground. Evangelist Madabuchi will be on ground. You will see it. People like us will be on ground. The HOD will be on ground. Deputy HOD will be on ground. But then themselves, they are not on ground. The other day, he went on train station, made video. Nyanaga Island now give me a meeting. Nyanaga Island give me a meeting now. God bless. Autopilot, completely autopilot. The same thing, they are set up lawyers group name. On why heard it? We met Nnamdi Kanu now. Also, Kelumu Chile. On one year, one year, on one any proof. So our people need to know. You must understand the game they are playing. Okay, have that with the mantra of whatever Onyendu say goes. Whatever this, then we are doing that in preparation of what you're seeing today. So that then when they will be, when they will be talking, they will tell you Onyendu say, and you have no proof to counter that Onyendu did not say or he said. If there is any embarrassment, if there is any attack on Nnamdi Kanu, if there is any blackmail on Nnamdi Kanu, hold Elo Chukwu or Hagi responsible. So if there is any blackmail, whatever that is damage done on Nnamdi Kanu today image, that is slimy guy, hold him accountable. I will make a broadcast on that. I will come out and make a broadcast. In my own opportunity to tell you, either emotion, you will never understand what is going on. Either emotion, you must be, ready to take the hard truth. Oh, here. They wanted to democrat IPOB. Onyendu say, whatever Onyendu say goes. Even when we don't even know what is going on, he's the one that started it. He started it. Whatever Onyendu, before. Against him. Where did this come? It was only Chukwu Hagi was engineering it, just to soften, prepare the ground. When they will close Nnamdi Kanu's mouth, when he will go for prison, then they will use whatever he says to control the movement. It was a well orchestrated plan. Elo Chukwu was saying this thing. I decided to mention his name here today so the public will know. Elo Chukwu was saying this thing when Onyendu have not been sentenced. Take note of this. Elo Chukwu started all this gang up of gang south when Nnamdi Kanu have not been sentenced to prison. Do you get that? He started it. And that period of time was the time they were bringing Nnamdi Kanu to court. IPOB should have focused. IPOB would have, focused on the court case of Nnamdi Kanu that time. This boy, this evil man called Elo Chukwu was busy distracting our people all over the social media. By the time our people knows it, Nnamdi Kanu sentenced to life imprisonment. It was terrible. Anyone who that guy, only I question to the thing on to Nnamdi Kanu is horrible. You can only sit down and think, process when he started this garbage, that this blackmailing on Nnamdi Kanu today. Every situation of what is going on in Nigeria. You will see it on broadcast Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, that kind of EG broadcasting, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to analyze situation in Nigeria now have slowed down because of the damage done on his name. Because of the damage done on his name by this almost Etakwam and the whatever Onyendu say goes. When nobody have ever challenged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nobody was paying attention whether his position on one interest on his position. These people started whatever he says goes. Nah, akwa Ipob akwa kemgaga, akwa meeting akwa kemgaga. Kebe anu kuoku that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu what he says will not go. Okanu nime. This boy started it. Start pushing that narrative. For nearly 2 months, court case Mazi Nnamdi Kanu naga on. This boy was busy chunking out to write-ups after write-up, whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says goes. Distracting our people. Unnecessary engagement. Our people are divert here, start arguing on that. By the time now, because on her actually sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu send there to Sokoto. Now I in this Setakwam Setakwam group of Gazi ha video from Sokoto. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that nobody should go for remember me 30th today. Then it will tally with it. Now you will see this Elotuku will not go right. Yeah, no Onyendu have said whatever he says goes. Nobody should challenge what he said. But you cannot verify what he's saying because access to verify what he's saying. They want to be issuing order using the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same thing autopilot we are doing. They will carry attack on our people. They will use Ipob name. Do you understand? They will carry attack on Igbo land, on Igbo sons and daughters, on Igbo military men, on Igbo police. They will say it's from Ipob to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So this is exactly. I will do a broadcast because this is not the best place to be talking about this. I will sit down and make a proper broadcast on this, and some of you will understand. But at least when we have events like this, I know a lot of people will watch this. This video should be also played on BTV, and Rapture Media should also cut this video and also share it so that our people will see what happened here in the Republic of Ireland today. We have come to the end of this event here today, so we're going to go to the hall and I will bring it live to you. And we also have, I don't know who owns this banner here. What is those flags? Iran. Okay, Iran are here. Irans are also doing their protest here. Ireland is very accommodative, very, very well accommodative. So I didn't know, but these are the new flag. Elon Musk just designed because yeah, this one okay anymore. Can one day about woku. I can't run this above Nandocha. Can one day no outside Abaga the government. But you see, oh what I got it. I'm going to say, oh, we can't find the fund here. Oh, and I got through Iranians, I am telling you. I got through them. Very big, I have 1 or 2 people here. Just get you, has your Mazi, everybody allow. No speech, you didn't know. I will make a Takano, I go to one. I'm not oh, I'm not going to the craft one. I didn't some of this is yeah. Right?
Sometimes you need to be a fool to be wise.
Yeah, that is true.
What I mean like Ipob, what I mean like on Ipob, today is a special day.
Exactly.
For anybody or way on Igbo. Right? Even the people who are not Igbo. Right?
But you can even handle here. A lot of them are not here today. I meet in Igbo indigenous. Only their chairman is here. Nah, I don't handle the last meeting. I say, how many of you know here? Now I say, either na your community, na your family, or your village. You can have seen on Wuhonye, Ebruna, Biafra war. A chalk a button my Biagwag, say,
you know, I don't blow my trumpet. I don't blow my trumpet. Some of the Biafra, as they were here anyway. This time around. I met either in 2011 or 2012. I met the woman Nadia.
Oh, before young one, Mary, yes, I am the woman. I'm going. I got a funeral.
I met Diana in my China doing one program China doing and Radisson Group.
Yeah.
I met them there. So when I invited me, I went back to somewhere. So those people, I told them, because some of all these things, forget about it. Anybody can say it.
Yeah, anybody can say anything. No, yeah. You tell him what you want, who you are, and stand on your ground. You know, but I cannot get
what goes on now?
IPOB, the registered Noboda. How many of them inside Negrola? None of them is here.
Oh, yeah.
But that will not discourage us.
No.
We'll continue.
No.
We'll continue.
Exactly.
You know, so.
See what that you're saying?
You know?
That's where we're headed. He's talking about a time when all this is just become.
Reuters. First time, Reuters to be here.
Reuters sent somebody here.
That man who put the journalist.
This one now, my freelance journalist.
So, Martin, I ain't gonna get him. All a question of time. Terrible. Thank you, Gada Shikono. Thank you so much. Thank you, all of you, for being with us all this year.
We want to showcase what happened between 1916 and 19.
I know, I only read on it last night. I didn't know, I didn't know what it was. I read it last night. It was terrible what happened.
Concern was set up because of this war.
Yeah.
For relief
I don't know,
purposes.
and everybody looked at Vietnam and forgot all about Biafra.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. It was like all the children and women and men starved for that. Millions starved.
Yeah.
They have removed a lot of pictures, a lot of
We couldn't believe it. Yeah, thank you so much, God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Of course, this is where we're going to leave it. You see, I couldn't see now Biafra, but I can't more bread. Today, a policeman is telling me that he read about Biafra last night. This is what we are saying, consistency. That is why they wanted to destroy IPOB leadership, the DOS. Once it's destroyed, and then these activities like this, you will not see it. Activities like this, you will never see it. Do you get what we're saying? You know? So if IPOB leadership were destroyed, you will never see things like this. So that is why they are very skeptical. That is why the attack on the IPOB DOS. You would think that IPOB DOS in a go. You know, IPOB leadership, you know, that they are kill. No, there is nothing like that. They know that to use pay agents to overwhelm IPOB leadership, it will facilitate the extinction of IPOB movement. So look at what happened today. Odiko miracle. Oh no, miracle. Look at what happened today. Lay Connection, Reuters news agency interviewed us here today. They took report of IPOB for the first time. Look at another freelance journalist. Look at Connection here today. They have followed IPOB. They have followed the mantra of IPOB. They have understand the blackmailing. The terrorist Nigerian government is trying to paint IPOB is to kill IPOB. IPOB is not violent. They have followed the history of IPOB. Do you know how long IPOB have been in Ireland? Do you know? Enoch Atasena House is terrorist. That is why they created autopilot. That will not be under the leadership of IPOB. So they will commit crime in the name of IPOB. Do you see what we are saying? Do you see why we don't spare to expose any one of them who were involved in the killing of Ndigbo? We don't, there is no mercy. We will expose them. Any autopilot, we know, we will expose them. They committed crime against humanity. They wanted to destroy IPOB before international community. They wanted to destroy Igbo race. Not even only IPOB, Igbo race. Do you know what it is to tag a race, a terrorist? This is what we are saying. That is why we must expose them. There's no need. If IPOB leadership did not work so hard to protect IPOB, to distance IPOB from autopilot, if we did not work hard today, look at what happens today. Did you see any of them autopilot? Those ones who claim that they are meeting in Trump, they are signing signature with Trump. Did you see them anywhere? You can't claim you are leading people. You don't have them on ground. You don't have them in countries. The same thing you are seeing happening here today. Omega na UK, Omega na Germany, Omega na Italy, Omega na Spain, Omega na Australia, Omega na Canada, Omega na Japan, Omega na China, Omega na South Africa, Omega na Mozambique. Everywhere today, IPOB, and in Biafra land, shutdown. That is authority from IPOB leadership. No IPOB leadership, our IPOB DOS, the announcement. You will never see the seat at home you are looking at today. You will never see that if it's okay, assuming, okay, let's put it this way. Okay, IPOB leadership had in charge of Olo. They cannot issue order. But who issue order for IPOB? The whole Europe and across the globe. Who issued that directive for them to come out today? Who issued it? Igbo Union are here today. Did you see them? Many Igbo Union are here. Other Igbo social cultural group from where came from here? Because they are not under IPOB. So those who are under IPOB, they came. That is what we are talking about. Consistency. No one IPOB keep their hands clean. Distance themselves. That is why we are telling Nnamdi Kanu to, we work so hard to separate him from autopilot. We work so hard. We work so hard to separate Nnamdi Kanu from Ekbelima and autopilot. And we told you those days that they are trying their best to link the crime of autopilot to Nnamdi Kanu case. And Kuriamaya Kopagoya Ekbelima met with. I want to hear my video, my picture, met with. Because we could not imagine the effort of nearly 13 years of this movement being rubbished and being blackmailed and being extinguished. Effort of ours for years. We couldn't imagine it. We fought like wounded lion. We fought to distance IPOB, the leadership. Nnamdi Kanu from Ekbelima. Nnamdi Kanu got discharged and acquitted. These people played. Even Nnamdi Kanu said that he, the last time he appeared in court, we thought that not connect go. The last time he appeared in court, he said that I did not come to court just to come to court. I just come today to honor, to regard him as Justice Bintanyaku. That we've told you this case is over. But Konye, Nnamdi Kanu, she decided I got you back to court. The sentence today, looking at what is going on now, if we hear on social media in the last 2 months now, they begin to link all the attack in Igbo land to Nnamdi Kanu, knowing that Nnamdi Kanu is coming to court again. Then we appeal court. This unprecedented attack and the connection of Nnamdi Kanu to Igbo. Get in the appeal court.
Okay, we came out fam.
Okay, we came out from Kekule. akwe and o nwere ike asịsị na ama ikpe ọnwụ
Chineke bara ekwensu mba.
nna anyị nakwa ha etikwula ihe
Mama
again
ekwensu ga-abara Chineke mba.
anyị amakwa ha ka emeghekwa emeghe o
Mama ekwensu ga-abara Chineke mba na ke. Ka ekwensu ga-abara ka Chineke abara ekwensu mba.
nna ihe abụ ndị ebe anyị mụrụkwa n'anya mụrakwa na ihe this is Setakwam group meghekwe ndị ebe anyị mụrakwa ihe Setakwam group meghekwe Setakwam group chọkwara igbukwe maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ chọkwara igbukwe big time anyị na ha ekwule ihe ọ na-ada ka na ndị no hate onwekwe hate ọwụ onye ndu bịakwara here mee 38 a na-ekwukwu okwu ọkwa na island here ka anụ mee the first time ọkwa here ka e mere mee initiate mee 38 na-akwụ akwụ everywhere na apakịrị m n'elu ebe ehune ọkwa here so ndị ebe anyị mụrụkwa n'anya ma dịsi elu chukwu dem ha chọkwuru igbukwe maazị na unu agaghị aghọtakwa ha ekwuo unu agaghị aghọtakwa ya amakwa m ego ole akwụrụ ha o only God knows amakwa m ma maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ dị aware and agreeing to this wu ihe mụwa na-enweghị ike ịkọwa for the life of me anyị na ha ekwukwule ha ka ọ hapụ idikwe chirilu no say you people did this, you people were there, you didn't do anything. I na have kukulie now. Una ha ga go na say right on. This is attacking on social media. Emeka tasi no weekend na David. Emeka tasi no chukwu inu Igbo. Aneme eji that kind of thing eme threat. There a lot of rubbish. That weekend na David a lot of threats. That Ikenna David blunder on social media. Now, I now talk connect here to Onishinde Ipob. Now, Marakwana Wokuma Nagibia court, hate equally appeal court. Now, only Hemazi evangelist Mara Wuchukuru the other day. Also, that I'm happy. How do you broadcast? You know, I'm a GM broadcast. So, him ne kuchanye dia. Kuchanye dia, kaemara ebe enemy ha na chime. Ha chọkwara ime mila maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Aka nya dịkwa gị ya. Enwetara maazị Nnamdi Kanu discharge and acquitted. He decided akpọrọ ya gawa trial. Bịa n'ụzọ ebe ahụ na-asịsị. Now, look at the clever, mamgasị no clever or cunning of Setakwam himself. Yanokata na obila be na ekuzi yanokata ye post on Biafra yanokata ye post on Biafra but he graga law come as Nnamdi Kanu for life. So each of Biafra he got law come as Nnamdi Kanu for life. He make at as no also discharge na hemeri or discharge na wo ho acquitted. Okay, mgbe ejira na court ke hemere ni present him he say look you people discharge him as Nnamdi Kanu and he was not acquitted and that's why we are in trial now. Can you acquit him? You are fighting for his acquit. Eh? Unu eme here. Unu gana court won't any defense unu put through. No single defense, no single argument. Unu put an in court, unu be there put away defense. But unu grani me court ebunu game defense. Because unu no ulterior motive. The mission will destroy Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. But him now, or Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, or now assigned to this, I don't know. For the life of me, I don't know. Because sometimes I want to think whether Monyen or yeah or Emilieme or what has gone wrong. Olebe gave him Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Nakonuchi this time. Because everything doesn't make sense at all. It does not make sense. Somebody in the shot and acquitted. They got you back to court. Nandi the mantra of whatever Onyendu says goes, because they want to put Maazị Nnamdi Kanu where they will be saying Nnamdi Kanu says, and then it will not tally with what Onyendu says goes. You question the authenticity of that information and has all Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, you know whatever he says goes. Okay, destroy the US. I'm going to destroy again. And when any of them sanctioned for May 38 across the globe today to come out, Biafrans stay at home while we march out to connect the whole world on the international stage. That's exactly what. And we connected today. Reuters took an interview from us. a freelance journalist came today for the first time. Journalists came to May 30th of IPOB here, and they gave us contact. And the policeman here told us that they watch about IPOB, they read about Biafra. They could not believe that Naslot ran like that. A police officer here, I couldn't hear a video. On they destroy IPOB. Would you ever have had this? You know, Garem. I already destroy DOS. DOS, I got an issue, not that I got when he met that. Maybe I got them to Nolo, as in the Burundi has because only go there. Maybe I got not to some, but he got out when activities outside Nigeria because they destroy go DOS, they destroy IPOB leadership. Do you see the mission? Oh, hand round. Which you know there. So this is where I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to meet you guys in the town hall meeting. We're going to bring it live to you there, the way it's happening. Again, thank you very much for staying with me. Thank you for sharing. Keep sharing and come back and listen to what I said here. Definitely, not only the video, but at least listen to what I said here. You're going to learn one or two things. You get what I'm saying? Our passion for Biafra cannot be questioned. We are consistent. We cannot lie. We spend our own. I'm supposed to be in work now. We spend our own for Biafra to come, not to steal. It's not easy. It takes a man to be here after Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Nothing was handed over to the leadership. It takes it takes somebody who loves his people to stay. As long as Ndibo is concerned, he cannot play such a fool to Ndibo. Continue. But the kid is each. More. This thing I name with him more. Each weapon, something I've been at Dopag in our no, something like what do you think you're doing? Go out there and preach for Biafra. Go on social media and talk for Biafra. A man always because of Brabi go, I have to go bara. I have to go bara so much that to today's extent you can't sleep without talking about Biafra. You can't. Or think it possible. IPOB cannot. The leadership cannot. Otherwise, you can't. People, great men who has contributed, people like Mazi, and people like us, contributed since 2012. Atrumego Sonetaf. 500 euros of that time, Kogani. Because then when 500 euro, when 250, 100, I think, however it was graded that time. But I have to contribute to. Let's say not I have to contribute to maybe how long we have been here. Freedom and cultural life, I cut through me. If living in 11 people that teach me, not to this very moment. Do you get what I'm saying? Kaga nozi, Madi begi, Giliasone me. Anokata, something any connection, nothing, no connection, no money. When I have for IPOB leadership, I clutch at the money. Close your account. They were closing IPOB account everywhere. The one they have access to, they were closing it. IPOB leadership, but for IPOB leadership to manage to stabilize this movement, a lot of people go and verify what I'm telling you. A lot of Biafrans left the struggle. A lot of IPOB left because of that. Because of finance. In finance. Because some of them be the well ahead of the time. But there are some certain things who the leadership until the right time comes. On the time then I drop was the evidence and fact. Because when you feel no one against Nnamdi Kanu, no one they are not talking about when sibling Jiraka has said that now they have moved on. Nnamdi Kanu have abandoned the leadership, they have moved on. All of a sudden you start accusing IPOB leadership again that you people have abandoned Nnamdi. This is what we're saying. This is what we're saying. Oh, dig easy. These great men took the insult, absorbed it, knowing that there are millions of Biafrans who are following them. They cannot brought them out and abandon them because Nnamdi Kanu's actions. They can't. And that is why today, all of a sudden, for the first time we came here people were reaching out to us, people were taking pictures, foreigners were taking pictures, they were taking details, they were trying to know more information. They were even saying that, you know, they were talking about Palestinians. Why are they forgetting about Biafra? They were telling us about this here today. People who sympathize with the pictures and the evidence. So this is where I'm going to leave it. So join me in the next 5-10 minutes as I go to this, you know, as I go to this here now. As I go to the town hall meeting, okay? As I go to town hall meeting, so I need to remove this thing from here. I need to remove this. Okay, I need to dismantle. I need to dismantle this. Now, so now, so let's go here. And I got the town hall meeting. So, as I said, and for that hiccup, as I said, so come to the Kanu no hotel home up here. And no hotel home run over. So let's do it this way. So now I'm gonna go to town hall meeting, okay? This is where I'm gonna leave it. Join me in that town hall meeting. I'm gonna bring it live to you. Remain very strong. The difference I heard today, I've never seen it before. So in Ipob name is gradually, you know, sinking into the subconsciousness of people. Do you get that? What Ipob is doing is actually grasping the minds of people. So thank you that we managed to stay here and seeing these changes today. All these journalists, before journalists, they'll be trying to, they will not even want to take a picture that has the Biafran flag on it. But today is Unohemren. I expect this one. Reuters, go and check. People know Reuters now. And this few of them, they were giving us numbers. Call us after this thing. They want to turn you against Ipob leadership. Do not let that happen. It is your duty to protect it. That's why I cannot stop anybody defending it in any shape or form, any way you want to defend it. Because if you have so much committed in Ipob, if you have invested so much in Ipob, you don't want to see people destroy what you spend years to invest. Our record no here, we don't change, consistent. With they go and check now, check in Kanye here. These people now, I need to put air condition here about this yellow hot. You know? You see, you go and see what we're saying. You know? So you must protect it. Otherwise you have no other option. You have, you know, get to my goon. I will use this to conclude because this Ipob, the way Nigeria did now, the way Nigeria did now, Unumala will destroy Ipob. That is the end of Ndibu. The hatred and engineer across the whole entire West Africa against Ndibu. The only thing for Ndibu now, this Ipob, this attack came in Ipob is not out of blue. This attack came for Ipob, both the leadership is to, in fact, Ipob, he actually will destroy destroying Ipob will destroy Igbo race. Because Igbo race can want to value now Ipob. I can want the Igbo now. Igbo race want to value now is just Ipob, nothing more. That is here from. Because I blackmail and beyond all, and the one didn't defend they don't do anything. Igbo people have no here carry go to their meeting, they will drink, they will laugh. No project, nothing, they don't care. They don't even care their image that have been damaged. Oh, one apota. And I want to sincerely appreciate some of our content creators now. Some of them are beginning to understand what we're saying, because you're doing content. You can use what is happening as to us as a race to do your content. Pass message, educate and inform people. Not everything I want when your people are dying. Look at Yoruba today. They can't talk. They can't talk. Now SL go image. They can't talk. They can't talk. So here men allow Yoruba unekukule koruta libo. Support on IPOB with every might. Everything you have. Support it. Defend it. Defend IPOB leadership. Because attack an IPOB leadership, I won't for anything. They know once IPOB leadership is down, nobody will call for this kind of event you see here today. And that's it. August here will a newspaper BBC boy call to their own side of story. You don't have platform now. Ndibu platform. One platform now report to the well-being of Ndibu. One now. Or channel television. Kawo BVC, the other one TVC again. Kawo NTN. But before I went to the band, or is it a band? We used to have the other one, a band in those days. I think that media that TV media now is gone. That's nothing. You are not allowed even to talk about anything that will interest you in Nigeria about Igbo. Because how control phone. So the only media will YPOB and her media. That is the people they protect. Ali Igbo now. Then here go one now IPOB are not here. Who will challenge it? Nigerian news will carry it now. BBC will make a documentary. It will suit any man. You do one here now. You don't have one power and kita na he kwake bata. Lehe me happy to be lehe ndo fe manuku ndo fe manuso. Instead of Peter Biga woni shala and Nigeria. Instead of apa na ochichi no ka mma na ndi Yoruba Fulani bukpo hancha. Onye mere he ga ha ama the hatred is deep. Ega ha ama that you are gone as a people. No na destroy IPOB. Onye si instead enwere onye Yoruba video live where mabu fish ndị Fulani were mabu buru ishi in the public. A teacher that should have created pandemonium in the whole West Africa. You cannot write such a thing. Oh, when that guy say paka, but not people like teachers. Not teachers. A teacher, children of 2 years, 1 month, 6 months, kidnapped. A Yoruba man up on social media say instead of Peter Bigawo, the president of Nigeria, no kama nebupo have beheaded her like that. And in nature, no run IPOB are not here. People who have this type of mindset will ever love you, will not destroy you. No, can I hear? Well, this is where I'm going to leave it. I will continue this discussion and join me, as I said, join me in the next 5-10 minutes. The next 5-10 minutes from our town hall meeting. Thank you very much, and remain very strong and remain committed. Go back to IPOB meeting. If you have left before, go back there. You see people are if they consistency, people are beginning to be aware of Biafra movement. So definitely that referendum is going to happen. Mark my word, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So join me in the next few minutes, okay? Join me in the next minutes. I will see you at the other end. Thank you very much, and have a very lovely weekend from here. From me, it is a very wonderful good afternoon.